So this is the International Women's Open Single Sculls, the Princess Royal Challenge Cup. We have from Henley Royal Club in the Netherlands, Claire de Kock. She is on the left of your picture. And then we have from Vesta Rowing Club, Isabel Maxwell. Learnt her at Durham University, grew up on a farm in Northumberland. And she is now rowing at Vesta Rowing Club, just down there on the bank at Putney.
As Claire de Kock seems to have established a pretty early lead in this race, and the odds are with her coming into this. She's got a couple of Henley appearances before, has competed in the quad twice at under-23 level, medaling on one of those occasions. So I think the smart money is probably on her at this stage.
Certainly a pretty commanding lead to have at this early stage of the race. You can see that Isabel on this near side, coached by Charlotte Fishman, has got her rating quite high up. She's doing everything she can to keep up with Claire de Kock, who is at a lower rate of striking. She's got more time off the back end of the stroke. You can see it's a more easy flow into the front. I guess it's probably a longer stroke that she's putting in there, Stan.
It probably is, although I have to say, from this angle, it is very hard to tell, but she's definitely getting more out of the boat one way or another.
Well, no surprise, another Dutch nationality rower who is amazing at sculling and amazing at rowing. She was in the pair at the World Cup with Ilse Kolkman, the Varese World Cup this year. She was 3 in the Netherlands 8 that took a silver behind Great Britain in the Europeans. She's even raced the coastal singles for the Netherlands at last year's World Coastal Championships in Italy. So that's the kind of pedigree of the rower we have leading this race.
Yeah, it's a commanding lead at this point, and it is that much easier for the elastic to snap in a singles race. Very hard to come back from this, and I think for de Kock it's going to be quite a comfortable, even fun row past the enclosures now, looking ahead to maybe tougher races later this week.
Yeah, this is a really, really tough event. We have, of course, the British sensation, the Olympic gold medalist in women's quadruple sculls, Lauren Henry. I don't know if you've been keeping up with her progress, but she lies waiting in the draw, and Kerstin Koch will, if she wins this race, will meet Victoria Senkute of Lithuania, who won an Olympic bronze medal in Paris, behind Caroline Florine and Emma Twigg of New Zealand, who is here racing and also as a Henley steward. So I think de Kock will probably fancy her chances at Senkute, who hasn't quite found the speed that took her to that Olympic bronze medal. But all that in the future, Claire de Kock has got to complete this course safely. It's not a done deal. And Isabel Maxwell of Vesta Rowing Club on the left, there she is. You can see that back, that rock over. She's got quite a sort of straight back, hasn't she? She just checks to her left there to see where she is on the boom.
You're right, it's quite upright from her. It's I mean, Andre Cynic always used to row like that, didn't he? So, I mean, he's a huge man, but there wasn't much body in it, and it was about 3/4 slide. He used to get a lot out of the boat that way.
Yeah, there's our drone shot, and you can see relatively that's, I would guess, a quite close race between an international and a domestic sculler. She raced in the single at Wallingford Regatta down at Dorney Lake, where the 2012 Olympics were held. Came 4th there. She finished 9th in championship singles at the Met. So she has been on the domestic circuit this year.
She just takes a bit of a pause at the finish, de Kock, doesn't she? Just to let the boat run. I suppose it's a little more practical to do that as you bring the rate down just a touch.
That's interesting, that, because, you know, the Australians that won the Olympics in the Olympiad after you, they were known to pause at the back end of the stroke. Alex Hill, who's stroking the Australian 8 here, part of that kind of rhythm.
Yeah, it's not something I ever liked doing because I always felt like you needed to keep it moving to replicate what you do up at rate. But there have been a lot of crews who've had a lot of success with it, and we're seeing Claire de Kock emulate that now.
Puk van Hasselt will be watching this, I guess, from the launch. Her coach, the team from the Netherlands here in force, all racing as Hollandia Row Club, but it's wonderful that they decided to go from their national championships on the Bosbaan last year, where next year's World Championships will be held, straight to Henley Regatta, and there are some fantastic crews. Men's and women's singles, women's doubles, men's eight, oh, you know, the list is endless. Coming past the stewards' enclosure, just see that easy rhythm. I wish I could scull like that, Stan.
Oh, you and me both, Martin. I never got that. I always found it easy to blame everyone else for the balance in a crew boat, but in a scull, there was never anyone else to blame.
Yeah, it looks sweet, doesn't it? Just so easy on the front end. No fuss, just blades gripping the water where she goes out to. And she's soaking it in now, isn't she? It's
true, and it is the perfect environment for it. Lovely flat water here at Henley, very little stream with so little rainfall, so it's just a perfect exhibition row. I hope this is something she'll never forget, just going past these packed enclosures in domineering style.
Yeah, well, Claire de Kock can enjoy that today. Tomorrow will be a different matter when she goes up against the Olympic bronze medalist, who's got a bye. But the woman from Hollandia Row Club can take pleasure in a really, really good first outing. She hears the buzzer go, and Isabel Maxwell, she sculled flat out the whole way down the course, the woman from Vesta. So confirmation that heat of the Princess Royal Challenge Cup, de Kock of the Netherlands beat Maxwell of Vesta Rowing Club.